An exciting segment for you, all about the latest breakthrough in artificial intelligence. It's called ChatGPT, and it can answer questions, create poems, and even write introductions, like for this segment. What I just read you was written by ChatGPT.
True story.
Here to tell us more is futurist Sinead Bovell. Sinead, welcome to the show. Appreciate you.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Live from New York, it's Sinead Bovell. We need to talk about this because everybody is. So people either know a lot about it, like my husband, who has talked about it incessantly for weeks, or Sid, you're learning about it today.
I have no idea what this is.
So break it down like we're 2 years old. What is ChatGPT?
ChatGPT is the most powerful AI chatbot that has ever been released to the public that we can interact with in a very conversational way. So it can write essays, computer code, legal briefs, poetry. It can debate philosophical theories. But I think the key here, and why everybody has been talking about it, is that you don't have to have any background in technology to interact with it. You ask it questions in the same style and tone you would text a friend in a group chat. And that's what's made it so disruptive. Anyone can interact with it.
Wild.
So, Sinead, the growth of this is extraordinary, because when you look at the numbers, in order to reach 1 million users, Netflix took 3.5 years, Instagram took 3 months. How long did ChatGPT take to reach 1 million users?
5 days.
Wow.
5 days.
5 days.
Okay. Right? Right?
There's nothing artificial about that intelligence.
Thank you.
That's a good app.
Thank you. But is it? So there are limitations to it, and there are problems for some people right now who are worried about their jobs because of it. Let's get into all that. What are the limitations when it comes to amalgamating the data this quickly?
Right. So there are a host of limitations, a few of them being it sounds incredibly sophisticated, incredibly scholarly, but it's often factually incorrect. It doesn't actually know what it's saying. So unless you're using it to write a poem or work as a creative partner, you have to verify and validate everything that it comes up with. It's also been trained on the data from the internet, which means all of the biases and racism and sexism that can be found on the internet has been baked into the system. Now, the company OpenAI, who has made this AI system, they have put a lot of guardrails on it to try to prevent that, but those only go so far. And I think another limitation or kind of big disruption it's causing is when it comes to education. And in a world where students can draft the first round of their essay using ChatGPT, the way we test for knowledge has to change. And I'd say the final limitation would be generating misinformation, disinformation just got a lot easier.
Oh my gosh.
So Sinead, like for people at home, again, you can just pick up your phone. So is it basically this? I can pick up my phone if I'm a student and say into it, write me an essay on World War II, 1,500 words, and it will create it almost instantaneously. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Absolutely. And you can even ask for it in the style and tone of Aristotle. You can specify it, or in the style and tone of somebody that you follow in journalism and you like their style of writing and work. So it is that impressive.
Wow. Sinead,
but the essay might not be factually correct, so I would urge you to double check the stats.
All right, so that's a negative. Look, time was not our friend, Sinead. We need to have you back.
Many more times.
I'm fascinated. At Sinead Bovell on Instagram. Check her out online. Appreciate this. Thank you. I did learn a bunch today.
Thanks,
it wasn't a long time, but I learned a bunch. Thank you very much.
Got to chat with you in real time, in real life.
Yes.
Soon. Thank you.
Take care, Sinead.
Take care.